Passionate pursuits. What do you think of when you hear that phrase, passionate pursuits? What kind of ideas pop into your head? For me, passionate pursuits are those activities that I'm involved in when I'm not working, and they bring me a lot of joy. Today I'm going to tell you about 3 of my passionate pursuits. I was born in Hollywood, and to a set of creative parents. My father was a professional photographer in Hollywood, and he covered large events like the Academy Awards and Emmy Awards. My mother was also creative and artistic, and anything she touched just made more beautiful. Well, they signed me up for dance classes when I was only 22 months old. Right. I'm pretty sure that they lied about my age to get me. So during my growing up years, I would spend most of my nights and all day on Saturday at my godmother's ballet studio in Hollywood, and I loved it, just loved it. When I was about 5 or 6 years old, my parents got me an agent, and I started doing TV shows and TV commercials. That was a lot of fun as well. So you can see I started at a very young age performing and being passionate about the arts. Also, doing commercials and TV shows, I was able to join the SAG and AFTRA entertainment unions. And I also, even to this day, get a residual check about once a year for a show I did back in the 70s, an old show. I was a Christmas caroler on it, and the name of that show is All in the Family. Now don't get too excited, because the average check that I receive is about $1.87. Yeah. So to this day, I still enjoy performing. Last summer, I was in a production of Oliver, which I also choreographed. And that brings me to passion number 2, choreography. I love choreography. To me, it is a big puzzle. You start with almost nothing, but there are elements. Well, you start with nothing as far as dance movements, but there are so many elements that you need to consider when you are creating choreography. This summer I am working on a production of Beauty and the Beast, and I need to think about the music, the lyrics, the actors, what skill level in dance do they have or don't have? What costumes will they be wearing? What does the stage look like? What is the set design? There's so much that you need to consider before you even start creating dance movements. After you create your dance movements, then you get to teach those dance movements to the actors, and that is a lot of fun as well. You get to take them from 0. I walk into a rehearsal, the first rehearsal, and they have no idea what I'm about to show them and expect them to do. Then I get to carry them through the process of rehearsal, where we refine that production number that we're working on, and we polish it until final performances. Speaking of teaching, that is my 3rd passionate pursuit that I'm going to tell you about today. I've been teaching for about 35 years, and currently you can find me on Monday nights and on Saturdays in a local dance studio teaching ballet classes. So pretty much my life has come full circle. Now I am the teacher, and I am blessed. I love it. Besides teaching the weekly classes, I also get to choreograph dances for recitals, for dance competitions, and for our Christmas show. My students currently range in age from about 8 to adult. So I invite you all to come to my dance classes. Wouldn't that be fun? I've spoken about performing, choreography, teaching. Now teaching, I didn't know that I could teach. When I was first asked to teach, I was in college, and a fellow dancer said, "Hey, can you sub a class for me, and would you be interested in teaching at the studio?" I said, "Oh no, I don't teach. I'm just a dancer." Well, I only said that because I had never taught before. and I had no idea if I could do it, even though I'd been in classes all my life. What I've learned about teaching is that you get better as you go. You get in there, you teach, you learn about teaching, and it's a process, a transformational process. I believe that as we pursue our passionate pursuits, those activities that bring us joy, we then infuse the world with joy. More joyful people equals a more joyful world. So let's make this world a better place through our passionate pursuits.